Hey, what's up, family? It's your girl, Dr. Tawana Worlds. Send my peace, my love, my strength, my encouragement, my blessings to you all. I don't want to be here long at all. I just got something crazy to say, right? I'm doing something crazy that I ain't never done. And that's all right, because it's not about me. It's about us. It's about you. It's about we. And as crazy as I sound, and as much as I keep showing up, I really believe that they can conquer a community. They can conquer a nation. That's how they was never able to conquer a nation in times past. Now, 1 or 2 people, yeah, all day long. 3 or 4 people, all day long. But a tribe, no, that's hard. So I'm showing up to call forth the tribe. It may not have been your time the last time. It might have been your time the time before that. But today might be your time. And that's why I'm coming back to make sure I leave no man behind. We got way too much going on. Way too much going on that actually affects a certain group of people. It's not enough to just see what they finna do. If somebody called me and said, hey, somebody finna plot on to do A, B, C, D, and E to you, guess what? I'm going to take precaution. I'm going to take preventative measures to make sure I ensure that I don't get caught slipping. Well, it's the same thing happening. And we see clearly what's going on. Food-wise, housing-wise, we see clearly, and we've been saying, we know who this is going to affect. So guess what? I'm doing something crazy. Many of you guys know and some of you don't. That I have mastered the 100K in a day payday. Why? Because I ain't got time to play. I don't need no $400 a week. That's not going to cut it. It's not going to help me and my family. It's not going to put us in a position where we ain't going to suffer. So I've mastered that. The last time I showed up and you guys saw me, I offered that to a certain amount of individuals at a certain price that may not have been for you at that time. But now look, I'm finna do something stupid. I'm finna offer the blueprint, the framework. I got a 5-day challenge. And guess what? I'm only charging $47 for that. You want to know how you can pay yourself 100K in a day plus? Minimum is 100K in a day. But plus, you can do that all day long. And I'm going to give you the what and the how in this challenge for the first 100 people that will take advantage of the opportunity. I told you guys from the very first time you saw my face and heard my voice that I got something for everybody. And I got to come out and call the people that I can actually assist at the time, little by little. And guess what? Little by little, slowly for surely. The tribe is growing. The community is growing. So that's why I always say 20 here, 10 here, 100 here, is because I know my limitations of what I can do for how many people. So this offer is for the first 100 people that want to take initiative and do the things that they need to do in their lives and for their families. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody else going to look out for us like us and but us. We see that clearly. When have they ever cared? When have anybody else ever cared? They haven't. So now it's time for you to care. And now it's time for me to care. Now it's time for us to care about one another. So I'm offering this 100K payday. It's called a purpose-driven payday, to be exact. For $47. Why $47? Because the number 47. And I'm not all into numerology or all of that. But I do know significantly certain numbers play a fact in life. And 47 is a number that represents pivot. And you want to know what pivot means? If you already know, great. And if you don't, great. We finna learn. Pivot means a person, a thing, or a factor having major or a central function or effect. It means to turn. It means like a swivel, like an axle, like a spindle, to pivot, like they do at a game of basketball. They may be traveling eastbound. They pivot and then, are in football. You see what happened in Uganda? They didn't just ran into, boatloads of gold. That ain't by coincidence. It's time to pivot. What was once a thing is no longer a thing. And we've been given an opportunity to be able to get what we need while we need it. Things have changed. Things have pivoted. And we must pivot with the pivot. There ain't no way that my people that got all the juice and the sauce on the inside of them that everybody else see would be poor and lack, wanting and in need, depressed and stressed. No, the pivot is here. The pivot is here. And the number 100 represents a tribe. So for $47, 100 of you guys will spend 5 days with me. In the next 2 weeks is when we're going to kick this off. And y'all going to spend 5 days with me, and I'm going to give you the blueprint. I'm going to give you everything that you need to know to pay yourself what you're worth and get it right away. You can take this information and do it instantly. This ain't something you got to have a business license, none of that for. All you got to do is be willing to show up and learn and then go earn. It's that simple. Also, for 100 people that are looking to get into the area of brokerage for freight brokerage, we're going to offer that as a 5-day challenge for you to go out there and cut the middleman out and become your own broker. This will work good for those who are in the transportation industry and even for those that are not. You just want to be the broker. Cut them other cats out. We're going to do a 5-day challenge for freight brokering. And you're going to learn everything that you need to know. We don't ever hold anything back. We give you everything that you need to know to be successful, to implement it. We give you every single thing, every tool, every system, every blueprint, every framework. Whatever you need, we're going to give it to you. And all you got to do is implement it. And last but not least, because I said I wasn't going to be here long, we're getting ready to have that wealth encounter. And y'all going to get this video today with the bloopers and all, okay? Straight up. We're getting ready to have the Wealth Encounter 2.0 mark for millions in 10 days here in Dallas, Texas. Yes, I am representing VIP Wealth Encounter. Yeah, I had to pull my shirt all the way up like that because the camera is positioned high. But the VIP Wealth Encounter 2022, there you have it. Told y'all going to get it real raw and uncut. Bloopers and all. Hair in my face, the whole 9 yards, okay? We got 10 spots left at that. And this is an early bird deal. Literally. For those who want the whole entire experience. If you want to come and stay in a mansion, and you want to come and have everything, provided for you, and then you learn not only this blueprint of the 100K payday, on top of land banking and all the other things that we're going to cover inside of the Wealth Encounter, then we offering that to 10 more people. We got 10 spots, and that's at $1,000. We've been offering that $2,500 for the first house. We got the first house, now the second house is filled up. So this is just an early bird special. Kind of last minute because it's 10 days away. But if you are anywhere in the vicinity, I don't care if you got a helicopter here, if you got a zip line here, you're going to be marked for millions. You're going to get the framework, the blueprint, and not only on top of that, as a bonus, you're going to be put in the other community with those who have already started mapping out, framing out, and getting ready to execute their first 100K payday within the next couple of weeks. So you will also have support there after the Wealth Encounter, all right? So that's what we're offering to y'all, family. It's time to go, time to get up, time to stand up, get off your butt, get on your toes. Let's go. Dr. Tawana World's $47 for the 100K payday 5-day challenge. $47 for the freight brokerage for the first 100 people in each category. And we got 10 spots. 10 for 1K, $1,000 at the Wealth Encounter mansion, tour, private, reception with myself, the other coaches, and yourself, as well as a community. Framework and everything else you're going to need and ever needed and you're going to get to go ahead and pay yourself what you're worth. Over and out. I'll see y'all on the other side.